Hey guys, so today I'm here because I went to a different TJ Maxx than I normally went to, and it wasn't planned. We were just out riding the bike yesterday and we ended up somewhere, and I was like, hey, they have a TJ Maxx, let's go in there. And it ended up being like a freaking gold mine. But I didn't get to video when I was in there because A, I wasn't prepared, and B, their... Hold on 1 second. Okay, A, I wasn't prepared, and B, their makeup section was literally like right beside their jewelry counter, and that lady was like giving me like this death glare just looking at it, and it was like she was not going to accept any videoing of their stuff that day. She was not having it. So, I'm going to show you what I got. You're going to have to bear with me here. I just did my makeup. If you like this, I'll link it. This is my first look from the Disney Villains ColourPop collection. Gosh, you guys, that's like the best collection ever. Do you see my shirt? Best collection ever. Big fan. Okay, so I'm just kind of like cleaning myself up here because, you know, like there's more stuff going on. Alright, let's get into what we found at TJ Maxx. I got the ABH Cosmetics. This is the Royal Fair 20 Color Shadow Palette, and I got it for $7.99. They had a ton of these. And this is what it looks like inside. So I'm super pumped about this because I actually have the Royal Affair liquid lip set. I got it for free. It came with like this cute little pouch, and it had like, I want to say there was 5 liquid lips in there. So I have that. So now I have the matching eyeshadow palette. Super pumped about that one. So yeah, $7.99 for that. They had a ton of those. What I also got was the BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray. Oh, you guys, I was so excited when I saw this there. You don't even know. Now, I know she came out with a new palette, but, so, like, this would be, like, the first one, I'm pretty sure. But when I saw this there, you guys, first of all, like, this packaging, like, I hate that they put the sticker on there, but honestly, I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to keep it probably like this, maybe. But, like, I'm such a sucker for rose gold to begin with. And, look, $7.99, you guys. I was dying. When I saw this, I was like, no way. No way this is there. So, you've got, like, your face stuff down here. Like, your bronzers and your highlights and stuff down here. And then you've got your eyeshadows up here, which there's one named Tiffany. And it is, like, a metallic pinky color, which couldn't be more perfect. So I'm really pumped about this. There's like a good amount, like this bottom, let's flip that up. This bottom row is like metallics and the rest are mattes, so I like that. And I'm just so freaking pumped that they had this there, and they had a good bit. And for $7.99, like there was no way that I was not gonna get this one. Now they also had, I've seen a lot of Nicole Miller stuff, and I've never really, like, I don't know. But this one just spoke to me. First, it's in a nice metal tin, and it's called Nude Goals. And I'm trying to do more nude looks, too. I got inspired by getting the Disney Villain collection, and 2 of them, Hades and Dr. Faslier, I believe, are the more, like, nudie, bronzy ones, and it kind of, like, spoke to me in a way. So when I saw this, Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette, Nicole Miller, Nude Goals. And I looked at the colors on the inside, and they actually look really beautiful. And it also has a little brush that it comes with. There's a lot of mattes and shimmers in here, and the colors just like really kind of spoke to me. And it was $5.99, you guys. There was actually not a ton of these there. So there was literally just a couple. So, but this one, like I said, like I'm not normally Nicole Miller. I'm like, I don't know why. I have nothing, you know, against her per se. It's just not one that I'm specifically drawn to. But like when I saw this and I opened it up and I was like, those colors are freaking gorgeous. Like this one right here. Oh. So I know that like that's gonna be really pretty. Alright, I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. It is in Cocktail Party. And I think, you know, this, like, it's just, like, in this really cute, like, look, you can see, like, the packaging is so nice. It's got a nice little clip. The colors in here, like, you've got kind of like a bronzy color, and then, like, a corally color, and then, like, a pinky color. I'm going to tilt it that way so you can actually see. It's got a little mirror in here. I love that it's in like such a small little thing, because that you could just easily, like, I could throw in my bag and then I totally have it. And I got this, you guys, look, they had it marked down, for $7. So I'm trying, I tried to like pick this off to see like what it was originally before they marked it down, but like maybe we can get it here. Their stuff is like really stuck. I want to say they had other colors there also, and I want to say they were $10.99, but this specific color they were marking down to, they had it marked down to $7, so I figured I would scoop that up. Yeah, $10.99. And that's what, like, the other colors that they had there, which were beautiful, but they were still $10.99, and this one was $7, so I got that one. Now, we also got the Makeup Revolution. I can't remember exactly what they call this. I think it's like a shimmer brick or something like that. It's basically like a highlighter. But, like, how do you see this? If you are a fan of, like, pinky colors, how do you see this and not pick it up? Because it is literally so cute and so gorgeous. Like, how do you not pick this up to have, like, a nice, like, shimmery highlight color, like, especially when it's $3.99. You have to get this. This may have been the only one. Like, I didn't really see, if there was any others, like, I'm going to say there wasn't very many, but that one was coming home with me, no doubt. Now, I also got, now comes, well, I'll go into this before I get into the lip products. I got this, the Buxom Big T's Plumping Mascara, and it was $3.99, and I'm a lash girl, I just am, but I don't, if I wear fake lashes, I always wear magnetic ones, because I hate gluing lashes on. It's just too much. Like, it's too much for me. It's too much of a commitment. It's too much. So, but I'm always on the hunt for, like, an awesome mascara, and I actually just used it today for my eye look, and so far, like, I'm pretty impressed. We'll see if it flakes and stuff, but, like, yeah, this Buxom, it's small, but, I mean, like, it's a mascara, so that's not, you know, I'm going to say it's probably, I don't know if they come this size, but it's, I would say it's like the size of like a deluxe size of mascara, so I got that. Now into lip products. I saw this, I fell in love with it. I saw one and it came home with me, but it is the Becca Volcano Goddess Glow Gloss. How do you see this, like, silver and gold, like, and are not drawn to it? This was $7.99, and it is in the shade Ruby Fire. I am telling you, you guys, look at this. It's huge. Like, it's definitely, it's got the nice little, like, top on here, and it is so beautiful and red and sparkly, and just like everything that I could possibly want in a gloss is right here, and it is like so gorgeous. And like I said, I saw just busted that out the bottom. I saw one of these, $7.99, and it, like, there was no doubt it was coming home with me, because like it is freaking beautiful. So I also got the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick. It says that it is waterproof, long-lasting liquid lipstick. This I'm really intrigued about. I never used this specific one, and I got, this is the color Big Bang, and I got it for $3, you guys. $3. they had some other colors there. I just got this one color. I want to see if I can see what this was, their price originally. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because they really have some stickers stuck on here. I can't. But I got it for $3. And look at this. Like, it is so nice. And, like, it's sparkly pink, which is literally, it is me. It is me. I was at Walmart the other day, and I came across this. It didn't say it was new, but it is like the kitty cat gloss, and it's got a little cat head on the top, and it was in a really bright pink. Like, so when I saw this marked down to $3, like, there was no doubt in my mind, like, this was coming home with me. It's beautiful. So that was a heck of a deal. And then I saw the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick. I got, this one was $3.99. It is in the shade Hot Mess. Now, this is a smaller, like, I would say like a deluxe. They had other colors, but, like, you guys, when I saw this there, like, there was no way that I wasn't going to get it because I love this stuff so much. It stays on so well. It has such a nice finish. Like, it's a liquefied high shine lipstick. It stays on nice. And it just has really good color. It feels nice. I don't know. This is just, like, one of my favorite lip products. You see, I have the Melted Latex, like a bigger one of, I think this is, yeah, But First lipstick. And this is, like, one of my favorite go-to, carried in my purse. So when I saw that they had other ones, which is obviously in a pink, but a different one, that I had to get it in, like, $3.99. So they had a bunch of those too. And then finally I got this Elizabeth Arden. I've used Elizabeth Arden makeup, but it's been a while. It is called a Push-Up Lip Gelato in number 8 Nude Fizz. Now, I got this for $3. Elizabeth Arden tends to be a little bit pricey. I don't know the original price on this. But, now, I'm not typically a nude girl, clearly from my pinks and stuff, but when I investigated this a little bit further, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, how, like, this package, you know, like, it's like, super sleek and stuff, and I'm like, how do I work this? You know, I'm like, there's nothing. So then, like, I just started messing around, and here, if you push on this, like where her name is, then this pops out, and you grab it, and then you twist up your lipstick. Now, it's in like a super brown nudie color, which is not something that I would typically buy, but it does remind me of when I first started wearing makeup in the 90s, and, like, it's a very 90s brown kind of color. So I am going to wear it, but it was $3, like I said, and I'm not going to lie, when I saw the packaging and how it worked, like, there was just no way that I wasn't going to buy it for $3. It was just too cool to not. So that is what I got, you guys, from TJ Maxx yesterday. Let me put everything together here. So it ended up being, like, a really good haul. They had so much other stuff, but I was, like, trying to keep myself under control a little bit, you know. I think I spent $58.23 total. And I got 3 eyeshadow palettes, a blush, a highlighter, and the mascara, and 4 lip products. So, like, to me, I mean, that's nothing. You can spend that much on, like, one thing, let's be honest. They also had, I remember seeing, let me try to tell you, they had ABH Cosmetics, the Aurora Lights brush set that came with a bag that I actually checked out. I want to say it was $10.99. I actually checked it out and pulled the brushes out and stuff. There was no, like, brushes specifically that I felt like I needed because, like, I have literally, this is 2 BH Cosmetic brush sets right here. Technically, there's 2 in this one with a couple extra brushes, and then this is like a brand new set that I just got from their festival collection. So I didn't really need that. I did think about it for a second though, because I do love some brushes, and I'm also very lazy at washing my brushes, so I feel like the more brushes that I have, the less often I have to wash them. But it also like multiplies the amount that I have to wash when I wash them. So it's like a never ending no winning to win that. But so yeah, they had that for $10.99. They had a few of those. Obviously, the stuff I already showed you. They did have the BH Cosmetics, like the My Little Pony. I can't remember the exact name of it, but like when you open it up, there was like a little cardboard pony that like popped up. And I thought about getting that one, but honestly, it didn't really speak to me. I was just going to be getting it just to have it because like I have so many BH Cosmetic palettes. I was going to purchase it just to have it, but then I decided to be responsible and pull myself together, and I didn't buy that one. So they did have those there also. They had a couple Nicole Miller palettes, not of that specific one that I got, but a couple other ones. They did have a MAC eyeshadow palette that was kind of like smaller on the inside, and for the price and the colors that was there, it just wasn't something that I specifically wanted. They had one Too Faced of the peach, like, cheek colors there, and they had one, and I opened it up and I looked at it and I thought about it because like I've been kind of wanting those, but then like seeing it in person and looking at everything else, I decided against it. But they had that. They had the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon eyeshadow palette, which I did look at, but again, like the colors in that one specifically, I love Too Faced, like I said, like their lip products, and there's other things beside their lip products. I have their eyeshadow palettes too. Like, I adore Too Faced. I think a lot of their names are friggin' hilarious. Like the product line in general, like I'm a fan of. But that Chocolate Bonbon palette just didn't really like specifically like speak to me, so I didn't get that one. But they did have a good little amount of those. They had a ton of ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills lip products. They had some foundation sticks, which I do have a foundation stick from Tarte, and it's okay for like quick, but like I'm not a huge fan of foundation sticks in general, so like I wasn't really drawn to that. They had a couple Bare Mineral foundations. They had, I want to say like maybe one Becca foundation, maybe two. But I was actually really intrigued by those, and it was a good price. I want to say it was like $7.99 or something like that, something kind of crazy. But they didn't have my shades, so I didn't get those. There was a ton, like they had just gotten, obviously, like they had a ton, like a huge stock of high-end name brand. Like I said, I want to say they had some Bobbi Brown brow kits, and I can't remember if there was ABH brow kits there or not, but I know there was a ton of ABH lip products. And like I said, they had a lot of the eyeshadow palettes and stuff. They had a lot of the Pure, I believe, eyeshadow palettes, which just like, it just didn't. They had a couple of the Pixie sets. I want to say, like, at that one specifically, they only had, like, maybe two. But they did have a couple of the Pixie sets. I looked at them, but, like, with everything else that they had there and the huge selection, the Pixie just wasn't drawing me as much. If they wouldn't have had the huge selection that they did, I probably would have picked up those little Pixie sets, at least one of them. But with everything else there, like, it just didn't, like, rank up, high enough on the list for me. I really wish I could have been videoing there, but it just wasn't gonna work. But yeah, they had a lot. The stuff that I saw, like I said, like the Too Faced, the Melted Latex, they had a few of those. That's the only Becca lip gloss that I saw. They did have multiple colors of the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick. The Elizabeth Arden, I only saw that one, like I said, because normally I probably would have picked a different color. But there was one, it was marked down to $3, and it was just too cool of a packaging to pass up. So that's basically, they had, like I said, they had other colors of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the ABH blush trios. I just picked that one honestly because it was marked down, cheaper than, I paid $7 for this. Like I said, the other ones were $10.99. Not a huge difference, but I figured this one being marked down, it was probably on its way out, that specific color, so I figured I might as well get it while it's there, and I can always go back and get the other ones. And they had a pretty good stock of those also. So, yeah, I would check out your TJ Maxx's, and if you have one, like I said, the one that I normally go to is just like, okay, it might have like literally a handful of good like high-end makeup products, but like that's about it. Like you might come out with like one really good win, but like this one was so stocked, and instead of being like 40 minutes from my house, it was like an hour from my house. But that's like probably going to be my new go-to when I really want to do a good TJ Maxx haul. Like that's where I'm going to go because they were stocked so much in like the higher end, just good makeup, and you can get it a little bit cheaper. So I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what I got to pick up yesterday, and let me know if what you find at your TJ Maxx's. Have you tried any of this, any of the stuff that I said that I passed up? If you've tried it, let me know, and like maybe like tell me if I should be going back and getting it. And that's it. I hope you have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.